Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruits in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. What does the Bible say in verse 4? It said, the ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore, the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. Welcome to the moment of truth. I'm doing this video for the sake of the young coming pastors on my platform, because I know they are there. They watch me, they contact me, and they send me messages. So please learn from what is going on now. Pastors, men of God, has nothing to do with politicians. They has nothing to do with the people that is punishing the citizen. Because according to the Bible, Daniel showed the great example. When you see the men of God, so-called men of God, roaming about with the politicians, with everybody, they have no class, like Sema, he goes everywhere, he touches everything. That means you are in the congregations of the unrighteous, see? And the proverb says, you will perish like them, because the company of fools, they perish together. And when Ashimolowo gave, especially Olukoya, tribute to Odukoya, Atiku, tribute to Odukoya, Sanwo-Olu, tribute to Odukoya. We know their carcass. They don't just give tribute to people they do not know. They know themselves. Like one of the pastors say, we meet in the spirit realm. They all meet in the spirit realm. You don't have to do your ministry by mingling with every Jack and Harry. The Bible made it clear what is expected of you as a man of God. You can do your ministry only with Christ, with Jesus, with the word of God. The manual is there. Because I believe all this is untimely death. They call the church the fountain of life. And we see the calamity upon calamity upon calamity. So what is life in what we are seeing? Nobody prays this to happen to them. Nobody prays that this should happen to them. Because the Bible made it clear in the book of Isaiah. It says a child that died, a child shall die 100 years. So, as a believer, you are still 100 years. You're still a child, according to God. Even these men are not even reaching the potential, the Bible's time for the people of God to be called home. It's 75. It's 75. All of them are popping up. They are popping out. They are checking out. They are popping off. They are checking out. It saddens me, and it makes Christianity looks weak, and it makes the word of God not tenable, not true. And it's not so. It's not so. If a child give himself out to whoever, God will be watching. God's hands will be off. He will just be watching. So let's see the tribute that Ashimolowo sent to Odukoya. He called him brother. So they are all in the same carcass. Stay tuned.
Years ago, I was invited to speak for the Odukoyas, a great husband and wife team, each unique in their way. That invitation was to be the beginning of quality connections. Looking back, I believe the likes of Pastor Taiwo are rare. buried the first and subsequent wife, handled the passage of his twin sister, yet standing tall. He opened his wound. I prayed, but I felt I should introduce an older prophet who could walk the lonesome valley with him. The KICC founder said that whenever he thinks of Odukoya, he remembers him as a gentleman, holy man, father, brother, friend, and man of God. I called him severally. His laughter veiled his valley of shadow. He seemed to sing, and I neared the open portals of the kingdom above, while each day my joy is deeper, and the path grows more bright. For this highway leads to heaven, to the kingdom of love. Enter into your father's bosom. Good night, my brother. Ashimolowo concluded his tribute. Odukoya is survived by
Yeah, you just heard that. They keep writing all these condolence tributes to one another. He did the same thing when Archbishop Obembe passed on last year, just exactly a year ago. The same thing he did. Ashimolo was there at Dr. Tayo Adeyemi's funeral. I watched him. I watched it on TV. So with all these messages that God is sending to them, God is telling them, I'm not happy with you. I'm not pleased with what you are doing. They are not getting the message. They continue as normal. They continue in their evil ways. They keep endorsing each other, keep running up and down, keep misleading the people of God, keep extorting the people of God, the very people that Jesus said they should look after. He called Peter 3 times. He told Peter, look after my sheep, look after the poor. No, the same people are the people these people are making. Are the people these people are just maltreating and misleading and teaching error here and there just because of money. And God is taking them, He's allowed Satan to take them out one by one. And I just feel sorry for the children involved. Look at the young kids of that South African late wife of Odukoya. Our children are so young. Our parents are still crying. And the only hope they have was that the father is there. He will look after the kids. And now the father too is gone. I don't know how this thing is touching you guys out there. So that's why I'm putting this out there for the upcoming pastors. Please don't go their way. Their ways are corrupt and evil. And we could see that God is clearly not happy. And they are not learning because they've sold their souls. They've sold their souls. One thing about Satan, he does not let go. He will not let them go. Selma is running up and down, preaching errors here and there. Please don't fall for his lies, for his gimmicks. Orokpo is running up and down, preaching all these errors and all that. Please, my people, don't fall for it. There's no God there. No God for yourself. And I will see you on my next video. Bye for now. Don't let Satan flog you. Satan flogging is not palatable at all. Bye for now.